.org to people because you want to go this round, we go down this road. Ask around. I'm not the guy you want to go toe-to-toe with. Actually, Banks, you're the easiest guy to go toe-to-toe with. You know why? You never follow through. Ever. The only time that you follow through with a counter lawsuit is when you got your ass sued, when you're trying to make it out like Barley House was the victimizers. That's not how the courts saw it, right? Oh, Alyssa got beat up. Nah, by a chick. I was assaulted. I had this big fist fight. I was like, no. The guards put you down quickly. You know, and it was so great. They rope-a-doped this idiot so much. They knew he was going to make a video, and they just leaked a little of the fucking footage that completely contradicted everything he said in every video, and he had to change his story 6 times. By the way, I said that. So I just made a comment. I said, stop acting like you're a gangster, and he stuck to it. Stop acting like you're a gangster. Stop stop threatening people. And his decision was to threaten me, delete and tweet. He did everything that I accused him of. Deleting tweets, acting like a gangster, and making empty threats. It's just that simple. You're the scum of the earth, right? And, the boozing every day. Who told you that? Who told you that? And I find that really funny from a drug addict, all right? And that's not me being fucking mean. You're a drug addict. I never got locked up for popping pills or Adderall or booze. I never got fucking tossed out of a bar or had to be forcibly removed. And you're calling saying I'm boozing every day because I went out and met a soldier last night in Germany that was my fan? Get the fuck out of here. I go out once a fucking month if I'm lucky. You know why? Because I'm 40 and I'm henpecked. And I don't have a clout house where fucking kids are coming in getting fucking plowed in the ass while they're fucking drinking. All right?
To be fair, if this was like,
so I predicted that he would delete tweets. I'm 1,000% gonna delete the tweets. This is an attempt not to look like a pussy, right? Because I don't want to give you the slightest bit of exposure. By the way, this is something like 12 tweets. Thanks to the exposure. You leeching bitch. Dude, fucking all you had to do is ignore me. And I'm pointing out the fact that you did exactly what I accused you of. Stupid. And you're telling me stupid? Get the fuck out of here. Enjoy your miserable life, you fat pussy. And it ended there. No, it didn't. He wasn't done. Look like this guy and he calls me pathetic? What a clown. I never called you pathetic.
Oh my God, read the donation, please.
What's that? In order to fight, Tommy has to get in the same hair class as Banks. Yeah, that's another thing. You say I look fucked up. I got all my hair. I got every bit of it at 40. You don't have your fucking hair. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see you fucking, if I would pay $1 million for this. I would save every dime for this. You know, you walking around the cloud house, Alyssa's reading a book or fucking on her phone or something. You're talking about how you're going to kick my ass and what have you. And you're like, Alyssa's got to put up with this fucking absolutely every goddamn day and hear how tough you are and how tough you are. And then you're just like, I'll fuck him up and I'll fucking choke him out. Hey, baby, look, I found a really good hair plugs place. Come check this out. Because you are kind of a millionaire, Banks. You're a fucking millionaire and maybe you can fix your fucking hair. I don't have to. My follicles are just fine. So don't make fun of my look, you dope. The only reason you're banging that broad is you have money. Otherwise, you're an ugly chud that would probably be, if they were in Lowell, Massachusetts, fucking working 2 jobs to pay off child support. That's what guys like you look like. Pubes on your head and no hair. Pubes on your face and no hair on your head. You're not a hot guy. You're not a hot guy. I can buy Rice Gum getting pussy. He's not a bad looking dude. You? Oh, no. It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. All right. And then that was the last tweet. No, it wasn't. All right. Okay, so far from your original point is not even funny. You never acknowledged my original point. I figured I was running from the situation and deleted my hate to hide something. Yes, you deleted every single tweet. I was notified. You are completely wrong, even though you will never admit it. The only thing I got wrong was where you lived. It says Lawrence. I wonder if that's true. And you're telling everybody you're from Lowell because that's the tougher town. Well, we'll find out one day, I'm sure. You didn't have a single problem with me when you hosted. Bitch. I guess he's going to go and debate it. No, I didn't. I didn't have a single problem with you. You're nothing but nice. And here's another thing. When I know he's leading into, I'm only doing this Keemstar. Well, I got some fucking pretty hard proof that's not true because I stuck up for you all through the Jake Paul thing, all through it. And fucking Dave fought with me and told me you were a douchebag, that you weren't all summer. I thought it was fucked up. And Dave was like, Jake's a fucking douche, and this guy's a douche, right? And then you proved him right. You proved him right. I hate when Dave's right. It makes me feel dumb. I have to fucking live in Germany with them. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. So you do the Barley House thing and prove him right. I never had a problem with you. I fucking pointed out that you were lying. I was pointing out that your fucking story didn't make sense. And it actually turned out to be true. The night that you made that video, me and Dave said that you would make a video and they would, within minutes, leak the fucking rest of the security footage. It happened 5 hours after one of our broadcasts. I didn't have a problem with you. Here's another thing. You tweeted me. Not this time around, it was me on you. You tweeted me the first time and deleted all your tweets and tried this little intimidation. You need to shut up. You need to shut up. Nobody shuts me up. Ask Keemstar. Nobody shuts me up. You are a public figure. You are open for criticism, and I'm just getting warmed up. All right, that's the last. No, it's not the last tweet he sent me. Baited. As a matter of fact.
Wait. Hold up.
Tommy, bitch.
Are those tweets like? Did you reply to each one of those
tweets? No, I replied to 4 of them. I replied to 4 of them. You can go check. They're still on my timeline. I think I sent him a picture of the judge that's overseeing his case in Barley House. Because I know what his judge looks like, because I did more research than Keemstar. As a matter of fact, you were nice to me. No, actually, it was the other way around. You approached me, and you were super nice to me. And by the way, I have always repeated that story, that you were nothing but nice to me. Nothing but nice to me. It was really cool to hear the head of the flame. It was a bug out. And it was around October of 2016. I had no problem. I had no problem with you in January of 17, February, March, April, May, June. Fucking stuck up for you in July, August, September. And then I said, look, this story doesn't make any sense. I wasn't even hammering you. And then you started lying. And fucking I saw what Keem was doing, fucking trying to spin the story in your direction. You fucked up. You're the defendant, not the plaintiff in that situation. That's when, no. I stabbed you in the back. I stabbed you in the back. The way that you, because I'm nobody in this, and I'm not a part of your clique, and the people that are a part of your clique are supposed to stick up for you no matter what. Dude, I'm an old fucking 40-year-old dude. I'm married. I don't have to stick up for you. In fact, this is why I'm not going to VidCon and shit like this. And that's why I'm not going to socialize. I'm going to do my own fan meetups and shit. Because if I have too many relationships, I can't point out that you're full of shit. So we were never friends. You were friendly. Nothing but a nice guy. Scared says you're fucking great, dude. I'm sure it's true. But guess what? You're full of shit, and the tough guy act is getting old. Like you. You're 26. You'll be 30 in a couple of years. You're nice, but wonder why. Simple fact is, you had a hard-on for Keem, and he simply came after friends. I already dealt with this. You can go back to last summer and see that I was fucking sticking up for him tooth and fucking nail. Tobes can back me up.
Yeah, you were doing it the entire
tooth
time.
And fucking nail. All right. What's going on in my life? You've gotten it wrong so many times, I lost count. You have never refuted one thing I've ever said. Not one. You have never even addressed one thing I said. The only thing you've ever said to me is, I've got a hard-on for Keem, so I'm taking it out on you. That's it. Not one thing other than where you're from. Not one thing in the Barley House. Not one thing. Nothing. I even did a video. It's a picture of me scratching my chin. It says, is he really going to sue? And I make the case that you're never going to sue Jake Paul.
Guess what? You're right.
And you didn't. You didn't. You settled. According to you. You didn't file.
Outside of court, yeah.
And if you filed, I lost a bet. I lost a bet that cost was crazy. If you filed, I lost the bet. So we'll get to the bottom of that, because you talked to Clown and he's going to want his money. Let's see if you did you file? Where'd you file? We can look it up. It's public record. And I'm saying I'm saying I beat your weird ass up. Threatening. Fucking empty threats. You're not coming here to kick my ass. I promise. You're not going to do it. You're just acting like a tough guy on Twitter. I promise. Because I would, and I'm replying to you for my own enjoyment. Everybody says that, bitch.
You know what this entire situation reminds me of,
what?
Tommy?
What?
Remember when Ice Poseidon was live streaming at this Italian restaurant, and the owner comes out and says, "You fucking with the mob."
You fucking. With the
that's
mob.
what I'm getting.
This is what it
is.
is.
That's the vibe I've been getting.
Yeah, I know. It's like you're a gangster. Like, dude, I don't buy this. I'm from New Jersey. I knew guys that were fucking probably associated with the Cosa Nostra. They don't act like you. In fact, they don't really talk much at all. You know. You're generally mad and stressed all the time. I don't know. I've been doing pretty good, I think. Again, I deleted my tweets to remove my physical link between me and you. Who the fuck wants to give this guy a drip of attention? You contradicted yourself. All right, this is the last tweet. Yeah, Tommy, maybe when you have $1 to name, you'll get sued too. That's when I sent him a picture of the judge. You know, that might be true, FaceBank, but it's not going to because, like, hey, my girlfriend's in the bathroom. You need to get the hell out of here. Hey, the guy upstairs said I can stay here. You can't. You got to move. All right, man. And then I'm going to go outside, fucking go to Yelp and say, this place sucks. I'm not going to fucking point and say, don't go here. They fucking assaulted my girlfriend. I won't get sued for that. I promise. I promise. See, here's the whole point is, you're just fucking all bark and no bite and emotionally 15 years old. That's the case I'm making. I bet you won't address that. You can't. Because you proved my point for me. You cherry pick and spin and make me look as bad as possible. No. Address something I said. Show me something I got wrong besides where you live, which I might look into. Because you're Keem's friend. Imagine being you. It's not too bad. I'm up. Here's the thing, dude. Since baited, I'm up. That's it. It doesn't matter. If I lose the whole channel, if it stops growing or whatever, I'm up. I'm always up from where I was. I was unemployed for a year. Keem helped me out. Fucking I made him a bunch of money. None of it, I barely saw any of it. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm not even mad at Keem anymore. I fucking called him out on something. He told me the other day, thanks for calling me out on that. I wrote him back, you know what? I wasn't really fucking going after you as much as it was a goof. Because my show's basically a goof. Right? And we were cool. And I'm cool with Keem right now. As cool as we can be. We'll fight again. Maybe tonight. Right? But guess what? This poor me victim card you're pulling, you're just picking on me? Well, if I was so fucking irrelevant, if I wasn't worth your time and your attention, you wouldn't give it to me. Bitch.
Growers and tastemakers make us no chaser. Gets the blood flowing like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman and inhale the vapors. Madman, old 10 Don Drapers. Cut the jukebox on, make the woofers blow. We gon' sit here until all them heifers go. Holler at the tens and spend a little dough. Not on them, no, they can buy their own drinks. Take that work week off, 5 days in the bucket. Fuck it, you got a boss.